Hi, good morning students. Welcome to the Masters PU College video classes. So in our last class we have discussed about vectors concept. Today we are going to discuss about types of vectors. Types of vectors. So basically what is vector? Tell me. The physical quantity which is having both magnitude and direction. Got it? That is called a vector. Right? How we are going to represent a vector? A vector is going to represent with arrow mark. Right? Length of this gives the value of magnitude. Right? And this arrow mark gives the direction. Got it, students? Now observe very carefully. We are going to discuss about types of vectors. There are so many types of vectors are available. For example, equal vectors, unequal vectors, parallel vectors, anti-parallel vectors, so observe here very carefully. Equal vectors, basically vector means the physical quantity which is having both magnitude and also direction. Equal vectors means for those vectors magnitude and also direction must be same. Must be same magnitude and also direction. For example, it is a vector, right? I am taking vector A bar. It is another vector. B bar. So observe here, what about their directions? Same. What about their magnitudes? Same. Such a vectors are called equal vector. Got it? Equal vectors means the vectors magnitude and also direction must be same. Got it? Next, unequal vectors. Unequal vectors means their magnitude or direction are different. Sometimes magnitude is different, sometimes directions are different. Such vectors are called unequal vectors. That means different magnitudes or different directions. The vectors who are having different magnitudes or different directions, such a vectors are called unequal vectors. Got it? Sometimes magnitude different, sometimes directions different. Next, parallel vectors. Parallel vectors means vectors which are having same direction. Vectors which are having same direction. There is no issue of magnitude here. Observe. For example, see, it is a vector A bar. It is another vector B bar. Observe here, its magnitude is more and its magnitude is less. But what about their directions? Same. Directions must be same. Such a vectors are called parallel vectors. What are they? Parallel vectors. So parallel vectors means vectors must have a same direction. Maybe different magnitude, but direction must be same. Like a vector a bar, another vector b bar. Magnitudes are different, but directions are same. That's why these are called parallel vectors. Okay. Another one, anti-parallel vectors. Anti-parallel vectors means whatever it may be the magnitude, directions must be opposite. Their directions must be opposite. Directions must be opposite. Like for example, this is a vector a bar. It is another vector b bar. So observe here, even though magnitudes are same, but the directions are opposite. Such a vectors are called anti-parallel vectors. Got it? So equal vectors means magnitude and direction both are same. Got it? Unequal vectors means different magnitudes or different directions. Such a vectors are called unequal vectors. Parallel vectors. Parallel vectors means vectors which are having same direction. Direction must be same. Magnitudes may be different, right? But direction must be same. Such a vectors are called parallel vectors. Another one, anti-parallel vectors. Anti-parallel vectors means vectors direction must be opposite. See, a vector a bar direction is like this. Another vector b bar direction is like this. So even though magnitude is same, but directions are opposite. Such a vectors are called anti-parallel vectors. Okay. Right. The next continuation, co-linear vectors. Co-linear vectors. Co-linear vectors means vectors which are along a same line. Vectors which are along a same line. Such a vectors are called co-linear vectors. For example, see, is a vector b bar, right? Another vector q bar, another vector. So their magnitudes are different or maybe same. That is not a matter. But both vectors must be along same line. Along same line. Such a vectors are called co-linear vectors. Next one, co-planar vectors. Co-planar vectors. Co-planar vectors means vectors lying on same plane. Vectors lying on same plane. For example, I am considering this board as a plane, right? In this I am taking two vectors. One vector like this, another vector like this. This p bar, it is q bar. Got it? So one vector direction is like this, another vector direction is like this, but both are in the same plane. Got it? If this board is going to consider as a plane, so this vector is lying on this board and this vector lying on this board. Got it? So those vectors are lying on same plane. Such a vectors are called coplanar vectors. Here very important point, any two perpendicular vectors always becomes a coplanar vectors. always any two perpendicular. Got it? For example, I am taking two vectors like this. For example, I am taking another two vectors a bar and b bar like this. These are also perpendicular. Any two vectors always becomes coplanar. Got it? But any three perpendicular vectors or any three vectors may or may not be coplanar. Confusion ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? Don't worry. For example, here two vectors are there. One is like this, one is like this. I am taking a third one like this. Got it? So, if three are perpendicular, mutually perpendicular, these two lying on same plane. But what about this? It is not lying on this plane. So that's why here these three are not belongs to a same plane. Got it? Just like this. Okay, in real time class I am going to explain very clearly this one. Don't get confused. Got it? The next one, very important one, null vector and zero vectors. Students, the next very important vectors, two types, two more vectors are there. One, unit vector. Another one, null vector or zero vector. Two are very important, students. So many times you are going to hear about these types of vectors in our coming studies. Unit vector and null or zero. Unit vectors means whose magnitude is always equal to 1. Its magnitude is always equal to 1. Got it? The main importance of this unit vector is it gives direction. It gives direction. Unit vector always gives direction. Its magnitude is always equal to 1. And one more important point. Previously, I told very clearly. A vector means generally we are going to mention the symbol a bar, right? But unit vector always is going to mention like a power cap. A power cap, not a bar. This is wrong. This is not unit vector. This is unit vector. Got it? It is just a vector, not unit vector. Unit vector means a power cap. Keep it in your mind. Got it? Another one, null vector or zero vector. Null vector or zero vector means its magnitude is equal to 0. Its magnitude is always equal to 0 and no specific direction. No specific direction. No specific direction. Got it? Such vectors are called null vector or zero vector. Generally, for this null vector or zero vector, starting point and ending point must be same. Starting point and ending point must be same. So automatically, if starting point and ending point must be same, then automatically what about its magnitude? 0. There is no length. Because length of the vector always we are going to take in between initial point and final point. If those two are same, those two means the final point and initial point are same, automatically what about its magnitude? 0. Right? When magnitude is 0, such a vectors called null vector or 0 vector. And direction also we can't specify exactly. Got it? Such a vectors are called null vector or 0 vectors. Got it? So totally, how many types of vectors are there? Equal vectors. Right? And next one, unequal vectors. Next one, parallel vectors. Next one, anti-parallel vectors. Next one, collinear vectors. Next one, coplanar vectors. Next one, unit vector. Last one, null vector or 0 vector. Got it? These are the different types of vectors, 8 types of vectors. Okay.